What's going on, y'all? So I did not. This is a first for me because I never did like a reaction to like a trailer for a musician on my channel. But this is a special one for me because this is apparently a documentary about Michael Jackson album Thriller turning, I guess, 40. It's called Thriller 40. So I guess it's because it turned 40 years old. But apparently this trailer came out a month ago, and I had no idea about this. But man, Michael Jackson to me is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, musicians of all time. I know you got your Prince, you got your James Browns, you got all these George Clinton, you got all these people that could try to claim the greatest musician. Elvis Presley, Elton John, the Beatles. Like I get it. It's a lot of people, but to me, man, Michael gotta be. He gotta be. If not number one, he gotta be number two. And in my personal opinion, I say Michael is number one. But let's check this trailer out and see what they got to say, because it looks pretty good. Well, at least for a documentary goes. And I'm not a big documentary fan, but I'm willing to give this a shot.
There are two things in the music business: before Thriller and after Thriller.
Jeez, did you hear that?
Thriller set the standard of what it was to be a megastar.
Hold up. He said there's two things, what he said in this industry, that defines music: before Thriller and after Thriller. Is that how he said it? Jesus.
Before Thriller and after Thriller.
Things
in the music business.
Alright.
There are two things in the music business: before Thriller.
Oh, there's two things in the music business: before Thriller and after Thriller.
Thriller set the standard of what it was to be a megastar.
Okay,
Michael had such a clear vision of what he wanted.
He was determined to change the way he was perceived.
I came in angry.
He was a perfectionist. I wanted the best.
I look in the mirror and I said, biggest selling album of all time.
The greatest singers do what the music tells them to do.
Everybody waiting to see the next big Michael Jackson album.
As a matter of fact, I asked what Mama say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa meant. Or it don't mean nothing, just sing it.
He had the ambition to become the biggest star in the world, and he did it.
You could feel something, knowing that we were doing something special.
There was a sense of culture. It felt like he's rocking with us. We can dance to his music.
He saw value in street culture, popping, locking. No one had ever put those elements together.
Nobody seen the moonwalk coming.
He just laid a bomb on that room.
Jesus, that's my boy, man.
Billie Jean stepping on the pavement. It was about making the magic.
Now, hold on. I'll have to stop it right here because I want you guys to know my dream mansion. If I ever make it that big, God willing, my dream. This Billie Jean, man, it inspired me. If I able to make it big to where I could have a mansion, my steps have to glow every time you walk on it. Because that was, as a kid watching that video, man, just having like steps that where you just walk on and they glow like that. And I said I have to have that in my house. And it's gonna be annoying as hell because nobody will be able to sneak down my stairs because it'll just be glowing like how often Billie Jean was, and it'll just be like, man, will you turn these lights off? I'll be like, no, I can't. I got this far. I gotta have my Billie Jean step lights. I gotta have my Billie Jean step lights.
Like a musical, damn near.
He wanted to go out and tour for Thriller, but Joseph Jackson had other ideas.
It's the ultimate blueprint to modern pop music.
It was probably everything that I ever loved in one.
Michael's gone from being a pop star to a phenomenon. If Thriller came out today, it would still be the greatest album ever made.
Yes, it would be. Oh man, it's out now. It's already out. Okay. Wow. That looked like it's going to be good. I gotta watch that just for documentary purposes, just because I wasn't alive when Thriller came out. I wasn't. I am young for my age. Well, I was about to say I'm young for my age. I'm 33 years old, so you could get the gist that I wasn't alive when Thriller came out, when that album came out. But my mother told me the chaoticness about Thriller and how when that album came out, she said I think she says Thriller and Off the Wall was Michael Jackson's best albums, but when Thriller came out, she said you couldn't get that. That's how bad people was getting to the stores, the music stores, because back then, you know, they had stores just for music, like when you just go buy albums and stuff from, and Thriller was flying off the shelf. Then nobody could keep it because that's how great that album is. Man, to experience something like that, to experience an album or something that a musician creates and that people just love it. No matter what your differences was, everybody had the same mentality. My mother said it seemed like Thriller album was the best album. I don't think no album that Michael has put out has beaten the Thriller album. He can't even beat himself. That's how great he is. He had one album that beats out all his other albums. And all his other albums are great. But this is the greatest one. The best-selling. Thriller till this day is the best-selling album. You can't tell me this man Michael ain't the best. You can't. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me he ain't the best. This man is still making money dead. He's dead and still makes money. You tell me that this man ain't the best. Now I get it. Most musicians dead or alive still make money, but he's making big money still. Man, oh man. Yeah, I gotta check that out. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And let me know who you think is the #1 or the best musician of all time. If you're, let me know. We can have a great, healthy debate about that. And if you're enjoying my reaction, you know what to do. You hit this button right here. I was pointing to the wrong side. For all of my Season 3 reactions. And, yeah, you want to support the channel because you love my reaction so much. Do you know what to do? Yeah, that was my the Thriller when they was like you know what to do, guys. Hit those buttons, and as always, hit any one of these videos for more of my amazing content. Get out of here now. Peace.